Start by removing all loose bits of wallpaper. Cut away overlapping layers in the wallpaper joints, as well as along the trim work. Using a paper hanging seam planer will make the job easier. If you dampen the wallpaper overlapping the trim work, it'll come off easier. Remove all the rubbish and cover everything you're not going to paint. Start by cutting in around all the edges with a paintbrush. Start a few centimetres away from the edge to avoid getting too much paint in the corners. Paint the larger areas with a roller. Use a barrier paint that prevents moisture penetration to avoid getting bubbles in the wallpaper. Repair any holes and cracks with spackle. Try to make the surface as smooth as you can, and you won't need to do as much sanding. If you have any large holes or uneven areas on your wall, you may have to spackle twice. Sand until the surface is smooth. Brush the dust away and remove the floor cover. Mask the trim. If you're not planning to paint the ceiling, paint the bottom of the trim. Start by cutting in along the edges with a paintbrush. Use a smaller roller and paint close to the areas you painted with the brush. This way, you can get the roller structure as close to the trim as possible, without risking getting paint where you don't want it. Paint the larger areas with a roller. Let the wall dry. Lightly sand the wall. Paint a second time. Use a lot of paint to avoid a patchy look. Finish with light strokes, moving from top to bottom to get an even structure. Remove all masking tape as soon as you're done painting, before the paint dries.